Welcome back. Parliament has removed the 2-year stand-down period for victims of abuse who want to divorce their abuser. Politicians across parties supported the bill in a rare show of consensus. Senior political reporter Bridie Whitten has the story.
Ashley Jones walking up Parliament steps in defiance of the abuse she faced from her ex-husband and the trauma she went through just to divorce him.
I very quickly realised that victims of abuse go up against so many hurdles and roadblocks, and the perpetrator is often treated as the victim.
The law requires couples to separate for 2 years before they can divorce, even if there has been domestic abuse.
Throughout my legal separation, I realised this is not right and people shouldn't go through this, and I hadn't even got to divorce stage yet.
So she launched a petition and contacted her local MP, Chris Bishop. Finally, almost 4 years later, she's watching a law she spearheaded pass in Parliament that will let abuse victims dissolve their marriage or civil union immediately.
A whole bunch of people, including some quite vulnerable people who have been through family violence, for example, are now going to find it easier to move on with their lives and dissolve their marriages.
It became a cross-party effort, with Labour putting in a members' bill, a rare display of unity across Parliament.
People who have found themselves in a situation of domestic violence and domestic abuse, they should be able to get out of it, and we should work across Parliament to make sure they can.
And thousands of people find themselves in those situations. New Zealand has among the highest rates of intimate partner violence in the developed world, so Ashley's story is far from uncommon.
1 in 3 New Zealand women experience physical and or sexual intimate partner violence. This increases to more than half of all Kiwi women when psychological or emotional abuse is included. Police investigate more than 100,000 cases of family or sexual violence a year.
I'm going to continue to advocate for other victims and survivors like myself.
So, after some downtime, Jones will be back to campaigning.